Hi, this is Sharon at Fitinfun.com, and I'm stretching out my legs trying to feel better today. And this is another tattoo post that I think you should consider before you get a tattoo. First of all, I've been reading statistics, and I've been researching this tattoo thing since it came up a few months ago, and I have nothing good to say. I have no positives on tattoos, not one. I'd love to hear what yours is if you think you have one, but so far I've only found toxic effects, regrets, and poorly done tattoos, and nothing where people are just thrilled and happy to have their tattoo later. Like maybe in that, I don't even know. Nothing good, let's put it that way. But one of the things I did find out is some statistics. And one of them is that amongst 30-year-olds in America today, there's approximately 35% of people with tattoos. So if you're 30, you have that 3.5 chance in 10 of you having a tattoo. Well, that means that 65% of the people do not have tattoos, and the older you get, obviously the less people have tattoos because it wasn't such a fad. But and the thing is, the people that don't have tattoos are generally more like me. They would never get one, and they think it's ridiculous, and they don't know why you would have done something like that to yourself. So once you've done that, you are now a person, once again I will say branded, like my advertising tattoo video that I just did, but you've now branded yourself as a person who gets tattoos. You no longer have a leg to stand on if you want to talk about health or any of those kind of issues that relate to taking care of yourself, because the person who is looking at you who's not tattooed, no matter what your advice is going to be to them, they're going to say, well, you have a tattoo. I can't listen to you. You do not have relevant advice because you did that to yourself. And so you've now put yourself in a category of people who are tattooed. And before you get one, you need to decide if that's your category. Like if that is, I understand there's people that tattoo their whole bodies and turn into cat people and all that kind of stuff. So, maybe that's your thing. Maybe that's what you want to do. But if you're just casually thinking of getting a tattoo somewhere, please think about the health effects. Please think about the statement you're giving the world. Please think about all these things before you go out on a whim and do it. Because there's other statistics talking about how many people regret their tattoos later, and that number is high, very high. So, if 35% of people got tattoos and only 0.00001 regretted them, okay, that's one thing. But when you're talking about 35% of people get tattoos, and I think the number's like 22% that regret them the same day. Okay? So it's like you went and did it, and you already regret it. Like, I don't know if people regret when they pierce their ears right like that. I have no idea. But literally, I don't know, you were born into this world perfect. You're going to grow up in age and whatever. And I know there's people that say, like, well, then so what? I'll just put tattoos all over me too. But I take a different attitude, and I hope you will too. And please be sure to fit in fun no matter what you're doing.